Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We haven't done a hair video in a while. So today I wanted to show you some inspiration on how you can style your hair from clean, freshly washed hair until the day that is absolutely oily, dirty hair. How can you style that? So if you're interested, keep on watching. To be able to show you hairstyles from clean to dirty hair, I have to start by showing you day one, which is washing your hair day. So right now I'm not going to do anything complicated. I'm just going to apply my products, blow dry my hair. I'm also going to use that time to do my makeup, and then I'll come here and show you my first hairstyle. I like to apply my products before brushing my hair because they will help conditioning the hair and they're going to help untangle everything easily without so much damage and breaking the hair. That way my hair is going to look healthier, and also by brushing the hair that helps me to really distribute the products all around the hair better than if I just apply with my fingers. So that's going to be my next step, and I always like to untangle my hair from the ends upwards. That way all of the knots are going to come off easily, and just be patient with it and it's going to be way easier and you're going to have less damage in your hair than just going straight with your brush. And now I'm going to use my brush and just blow dry the hair. I'm not going for a professional blowout, I just want the hair dry. For this first hairstyle, I'm going to straighten my hair. I'm also going to give it a little curve in the bottom of the hair to make it look a little bit different and not just dead straight. This is going to be hairstyle number one. I chose this because I feel that when you have freshly clean hair, you can't do a lot with it. It's too silky, it's too soft, and any kind of waves tend to drop off very quickly. So I wanted to do a straight hairstyle but with a little bit of something different. I did put my hair behind my ears, but I am not adding any product. That's going to let me style my hair tomorrow without making it more greasy than it has to. Ideally, you will do this in the morning and barely touch it during the day because that's going to make your hair get oilier faster. Now let's move on to the second hairstyle. Okay, so this is the second hairstyle from the video. Hairstyles from clean to dirty hair. As you can see, my hair is not dirty, it's still clean, but it's not as fresh as yesterday. And of course, the hairstyle that we did yesterday is way gone. Of course, this is after taking a shower, doing my makeup. I've had my hair in a ponytail, all of that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is untangle my hair and make sure I have no knots, and that way I can really see what I'm working with and what I want to do. As I told you yesterday, I like to brush my hair from the ends upwards. That way I am preventing as much damage as possible. Now that I'm here, I'm going to apply my first product, and this time is going to be a little bit of dry shampoo, and I'm only going to concentrate that in these front pieces over here. I don't really want to go all over my head because I don't need it yet, and the least amount of product that I use during the days, it's going to make it last longer. Because the thing that bothers me the most, even if it looks clean, if it starts itching, I have to wash it. Today we're going to do soft, messy waves. I like to do this in the second day because I get to add more movement to the hair, and because it's not as clean as yesterday, it is going to have a little bit more texture, more volume, and they're going to last longer. The first thing I'm going to do is to divide my hair in the middle and start working from the back to the front. For this kind of waves, I like to keep my ends straight and alternate the direction of the wave while I'm working towards my face. I do want to make sure that every wave that is around my face go this way, so outside my face, to make it more open and look as if I have wind blowing in my face. When I finish the first half, I like to go in and brush with my hands. That way I destroy a little bit of the curls and helps me to soften the look. If I feel that I curl too much the ends, I just go in with the straightener and straighten the ends. And before I let the top layer down, I'm going to apply my second product. This is just a texturizing spray, but I'm going to concentrate this just in the ends of the hair. I like to leave the front pieces for the end. I always prefer to do this with a blow dryer, and this time I'm going to use my hair dryer brush, the same that I used yesterday to dry all of my hair. And this is going to be the hairstyle for day number 2. Okay, so this is the third day for hairstyles from clean to dirty hair. This is how my hair looks today. As you can see, I still have some waves left from yesterday. They're not the same as yesterday, but they definitely work. So we're going to work with that instead of adding more heat to the hair. One thing that I did do, and this might help you for keeping your hair cleaner longer, is that I applied dry shampoo. So remember yesterday I told you that I only applied dry shampoo in the front part to give some volume, but I did apply dry shampoo at night. So what I do is I apply dry shampoo everywhere under my hair, but I do not massage it in. So I just apply it everywhere, and I do not massage it. I just go to sleep like that, and then I wake up with hair that is not as oily. If I didn't do that, today I would have the hair way more oilier. So that's a great tip, and that's something that I did yesterday and that I usually do. So for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my hair as I do always, from the bottom to the roots, and just untangle and freshen up the hair. And I'm going to apply dry shampoo, but today I'm going to apply it everywhere. I am going to leave it like that. I'm not going to massage it in, just for a second, just to let it absorb the oils. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hair brush, do the same that I did yesterday, just going to brush my front pieces here, freshen that up, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so this is how it looks now without doing anything else. What I'm going to do now is just take my fingertips and start massaging the hair just for a little bit. It's very important that your hands are clean for this one. You don't want to have any kind of skincare, makeup, or oily, sweaty hands for this one if you want your hair to last clean longer. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this hair oil. You know, I really love these Husk little oils. They're perfect for your purse, but any hair oil will do. We're just going to add a tiny little bit in our hands. We're going to rub them together and then just press them in the ends of the hair. If you're on day 3, you do not want to touch your roots with any kind of oil, or at least that's my recommendation. Right after doing this, I'm going to wash my hands because I don't want to accidentally touch the front having oil in my hands. So here's the thing. If this was me in my normal life, I would probably wear it like this. I wouldn't do anything else to my hair. I think this is a lovely look, and yeah, I would wear it like that. But because I want to show you different hairstyles, and because your hair might not look like this on the hair day 3, it might look a little bit oilier, I'm going to show you another hairstyle that you can use, and that is a ponytail. So we're not going for a slick ponytail yet. That is not what we're doing with this one. And even if you feel that most of your hair is clean, but the front just looks a little bit dodgy, you can definitely wash just the front pieces, and that's it. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do a low ponytail. You want to do a low ponytail, don't do it too tight, and don't brush your hair too much, just kind of hold it into a ponytail. Do it very close to your nape, and with your fingertips, you're going to pull some volume in the top to make it look more messy. Just pull some hairs in the front, and this kind of pony, you can use it with your hair over your ears or under your ears as well. Both look good, and it will just depend on how you feel more comfortable. This hairstyle is perfect for the office, especially when you have still some texture from the day before, but it doesn't really look right if you leave it down. You know, you don't really have the waves from yesterday, but you still have some texture. When you put in a ponytail like this, it will look great. Now, if you don't feel comfortable using a low pony, you can use a mid pony and just do exactly the same. Ponytail is such a great idea for day 3 because you're going to avoid touching your hair a lot, and that's going to make it last clean longer. Okay, so this is the 4th day, and I usually work on weekends, and generally I have a very early call time. So if I know that tomorrow, that is Friday, I have enough time to wash my hair, then I'll probably do it. But if I work today and tomorrow and I don't have time to wash my hair, then I'll do this hairstyle today and I'll wash my hair at night. I hope that makes sense. I know it could be worse, but for me this is the limit. So let's start with the hairstyle. The first thing that I'm going to do is to brush my hair and untangle it as I would do always. After this day, after brushing my hair, this day that is the oiliest, I do like to brush my hair before washing it. So after that one, I will take my brush with me and I will wash it with warm water and soap, just regular soap, to make sure that when I brush my hair and it's clean, I'm not putting that oil or that dirt in my freshly clean hair. We're going to part the hair in the middle and you're going to make sure that it's very straight and even. You can do this parting your hair in one of the sides, but I do like it better how it looks in the middle. And now we're going to do a low pony. We're going to do a low bun actually, but make sure that everything is well brushed, that you don't have any bumps or anything in the top. And before we make the bun, we're going to use hairspray and we're going to spray everything in the top, make it look very sleek, and that's going to help. If your hair is very oily, it is going to make it look intentional and also it's going to look very elegant. I suggest that you use a strong hairspray for this one, especially if you have a fringe, but it doesn't really matter the brand, you can use whatever you want. Hairspray is very important for this hairstyle because look at the difference it makes. That is the difference between an elegant, sleek low bun and I just have oily hair and my hair is up. And you want to add a lot. So when everything is done, you have, or at least I have, some bumps over here. I'm going to take the elastic off and I'm just going to brush that through carefully and put it again. Otherwise, you can just do your low bun over here, and depending on how long your hair is, that's going to hide it for you. That is all for today. I hope you like it and you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That helps me a lot. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, Lin!